can't quite get my grandpa's voice out of my head, making me accountable for the fact that I know that I'm sometimes guilty of trying to take shortcuts. Bear with me for a moment while I pretend that I'm a car and that this is an actual road, so I can show you what I mean. Okay, so see if you can suspend disbelief with me for just a moment. I'm going to be a car, a bright pink car, and my job is going to be to turn left in front of and then up and beside this vehicle. So pretend that this car's sitting at an intersection and I'm the other car and I'm out in front of it waiting to kind of come left, up and around. We've all been in this situation. Grandpa always taught me that the way to make the turn properly is to come far enough out into the intersection that you're fully past this vehicle and then turn and move along. He always told me that's the way to do it right, son. It was over a quarter century ago he was telling me that's not the way most people do it. He said most people do it more like this. See if this looks familiar. What he would say to me is that most times, rather than going out and around and making the turn properly, most times you'd see people make more of a cut where they come right across your front bumper like this. Now perhaps that's not such a big deal, but I can't count the number of times where I feel like I've almost had the front of my car taken off by somebody cutting that corner in a hurry to get somewhere else. And yeah, of course, I do it too sometimes. But it's not about me being a traffic cop. It's about wondering, if we're so willing to casually and consistently cut corners like that, what other corners are we cutting in our life? And what is the cost of it? I've found that I can feel like I'm getting ahead and cut a corner here and there, but life has a funny way of taking me back to that moment, that lesson, and making sure that I eventually get it right. In other words, if I don't do it right the first time, I'm going to get a lot of extra turns to finally make that turn and do it the right way.